Alright, this is the third time this wind has blown my corn down this year. I kind of almost don't expect to get any sweet corn. I don't know how many of this kind of storms this thing is good for. But if it does, it does. If it don't, it don't, I guess. I've had winds blow my corn down before, but I don't think I've ever had it happen 3 times in 1 year. But you know what? We needed rain. So no complaints, I don't guess. Haven't picked a tomato yet today, so I think I'll pick a tomato and eat one. I like these things, they're good. This squash is growing fast. Haven't picked pickles yet today, so I have a whole bunch of these guys out here. Some of them look like they're going to be a little bit on the too big side, like this one right here. That is a huge pickle, and I'll show you what that's good for. Go over here to the chicken pen. And that's what you do with a cucumber that gets too big. Feed it to the chickens. Okay. But anyways, actually what I come out here to do was to film a little bit of progress on the American Speedster bike today. Casper thought I'd come out to film him. But that's not why I came out here either. He was out here working, I was getting ready to go get the camera. And storm came up and it was blowing so hard and raining so hard we kind of got trapped in here a little bit. But this is what we got. It's looking a little bit more like a bike, ain't it? Or a quadricycle, or a whatever you want to call it. So we started out with the front end. We got the steering on there, and rough adjustments on the steering and everything like that there. And actually, believe it or not, we even took it out for a ride. My brother pushed and I drove it, steered it, and it works. Put the sprocket and the crank, pedal crank on there. Rear wheels are on there, complete with drive sprocket. But I had the little plastic protector on there, and somewhere along the lines that came back off again, and so I got to take it apart and put that back on again. So. Yeah, the back wheels, there was quite a bit of calculating. It's kind of almost surprising how much calculating is involved in some of this stuff, but we're starting to get some of the details figured out, and there's a lot of stuff on here actually that different than what you can find in any sort of instructions and stuff. And some of the instructions don't really tell you. We had a hard time figuring out on these bearings for this crank whether they go on the inside or the outside, and finally we figured out that it actually one goes on the inside and one goes on the outside. So that was a little bit of a, took a little bit of time to figure that all out. A lot of trial and error. Had to put them on and off several times. I think we tried every single wrong method there was before we finally got the right method. But yeah, so that's the progress so far, and thanks for watching.